Greetings one and all, my name is Lancer and welcome back once again to Hunter x Hunter. We'll be watching episode 134, and last time on. Calgo told Welfin to go and tell the king their demands, and well, he stopped by Yuppie first, and told him just like, hey, I'm gonna ask you some questions, and then when we cut back to Yuppie, Yuppie's dead, which means now it's just Pouf and the king, which Bomb cryptically has said just like, oh, the king's gonna die soon. And well, Pouf started coughing up blood, which probably means that once Pouf dies, the king's gonna have no energy source, which means this may be our time if we just can buy more time, but I guess we'll see. Let's get right into the episode. We are worse than ants. Are we really so different? I was gonna say Jesus, but yeah. Like, I get the metaphor, but I don't know if Meruem's solution is the best outcome. Right. It's not just a destruction bomb, it's a poison bomb too. So it is a nuke, it's like radiation as well. Yeah, so the king is dying. Even from beyond the grave, Netero. No Nen can save you now. The word X is X that someone... It pretty much is a nuke where it's, you know, you hear the horror story, just like, you know, the people who died in the explosion were the lucky ones. It was the radiation afterwards that was far worse. Which, yeah, this is like that. So it's a poison bomb as well. Which, yeah, Yuppie and Pouf went right in the midst of it. But I mean, also they were part of the king too. So anything in that wasteland, yeah, don't go near there. Which I don't know why the fuck Palm had to be so cryptic about it. Just like, hey, the bomb that went off, it's poisonous. I guess just so that we have this reveal here. Not even they're safe from it. Pouf. Hold back the bloody nose. Be crazy if this is how they go out, not even in a fight. Well, Pouf can twist this, be like, hey, the actual secret is that I'm dying. Which it already is. Here we go again. He doesn't have to adhere to your bullshit rules. Oh shit, shows the good of him. Aren't they shared in a conscious? But that's not what killed him. Wasn't him that was hit. They're both like, yeah, there's a threat. Be some shit if Welfin survives all this. Sheesh. Yeah, I think it's good that this man is dying soon. He's evolved too much. I mean, because it's about to give out.
やや恐怖が勝っているか。波のように寄せる世への強い殺意は
This poor dog.
その根源に少々興味がある。申してみよ。偽りは許さぬ。
Does the name Gyro mean anything to you?
メルエム様手順違いにございます。
It's such a weird dynamic now, it's just the two of them.
私の秘密に深く関わるもの。しかしそれを自覚せぬもの。このまま問答を続ければ、図らずもそのものの口から、もしくは全ての。
To be fair, this is what Pouf wanted. Now it's just him and the king. It's like our own kingdom, but I don't think he's gonna live to see that.
嘘は無力。ならば真実で勝敗を決する前に戦利品の中身を知るは王の本意と真逆でございましょう。継続をお望みならばそのものとの質疑。こいつは一体何言ってやがる。
I don't even know what's going on.
どうすれば逃げ切れる。この怪物からさっさと逃げりゃよかったんだ。魔が差したんだ。くそ。
I mean, I don't think you can run at this point.
なんか俺でも王やれるんじゃねえかみたいに錯覚しちまった。残っちまった。皮かぶりのガキがかかる万能感。痩せた生きがり。そうだ。
At this point, I kind of want him to live, just ironically enough, after everything.
パニックって戦地になってヒロイズムに酔っちまったんだ。ジャイロの仇討ちみてえな気分になって。ジャイロは死んじゃいねえのに。きっと生きてるのに。
I don't know about that.
一緒に復讐すりゃよかったのによ。あのタコのせいだ。あいつが俺のペースを狂わせやがった。クソったら何がメッセンジャーだ。なんとかしねえと嘘も通用しねえ。ミサイルマンは
What is he gonna do?
俺の首が消し飛ぶだろう。俺の手駒にメッセージ。これを総動員して俺は一体助かるのか。何を言えば初めの一言が勝負だ。生死を分かつ。
What's it gonna be?
その秘密。そやつが世に向ける憎悪とわずかでも関わりがあると申すか。
Not necessarily.
世を遮る指し妻がいの真剣。よほどの覚悟の上であろう。
He's already gonna die anyway.
これは
王の新たな能力はプフの返答を待つまでもなく
Yeah.
是非の判定を可能としている。絶対的振幅を知りつつなおまがまがしく明瞭に発せられる
Jesus.
その答えが王の意にそぐわぬ場合
Do you continue this lie or just tell him the truth?
敵意も王の前では誰も止められない。
私はあの時すでに死を覚悟した身。
Will loyalty be what kills you in the end?
己の忠義に
Yeah. Oh, the irony.
勝負の途中ゆえそれだけのこと。
狂気が王を止めた。
Huh. Nothing more to say. He said.
ウェルフィンは即座に理解した。
俺はこれて死ぬ。
Now he's just a rabid beast. What the hell?
死ぬ。
自身の未来を知った一瞬にして100年余りが過ぎたかのごとく変わり果てた。
He's just gonna die from fear.
その間
Life flashes before your
過
eyes.
去の一切が高速で雑然と流れ、
一言。最初の最後の。
生への
So much build up for this, my god. See, like, he could die right now or he could not. Like, it could go either way, I see it. At this point, just say anything and everything.
ブーがピトーと一言。死ぬまでは死なね
目まぐるしく働いた脳細胞が導き出したのは
His brain's just gonna fry. Ugh. That might just be what saved him. that was the best word you could have chosen. Would it be so nice to go back to this? See, like, if I am interpreting this correctly, it's like the king's gonna die either way. It's just temporarily Pouf is taking on all the pain. Then can it just be a case just like, hey, here's the deal. Can me and Komugi can we just play Kunji until I die? Have it just be that. Spend his last moments trying to beat her.
これほどまでに
Yeah.
彼女を
He sees it. After all the time, he's trying to thwart her, trying to kill her. Now he gets it.
これがその方
はいなんなりと処罰を
言わずとも伝わっておろう。我らは痛々しい。咎などない。
叶うはずなどない
引き続きピトーを探せ。捕らえた2名が何か知っているかもしれん。聞き出せたら解放してやる。そやつらに聞きたいことはもうな。
うなずくほかあるはずもない
He's just broken.
縁で触れた2名の覚悟。すべてが一つの解を指している。小麦は地下格納庫のどこかに女とタコと共にいる。お主はそれを余暇護衛軍に知らせる役目。お主が役目を引き受けた理由の鍵はタコにありそうだ。
He's so understanding.
それは世への憎悪の根源に起因するか。図星か。安心せ。答えた後はどこへ行こうとお主の自由だ。礼を言う。お主のおかげで大切なものを思い出せた。
The only important thing to him, you're a good dog.
親のビゼフ指定で待つと
俺の王はジャイロただ一人。貴様は貴様らは敵だ。
会えるといいな。そのものと。そして可能なる人として生きるがよい。
Is he just leaving all this behind for her? Bro.
かつてネテロは人とアリとの間で揺れているとカンパした。
He does live.
今や
Oh my god. Well, that was episode 34 of Hunter x Hunter. After all this, he chooses to be human. Fucking hell. I never would have guessed. I mean, yeah, I guess it is funny that Welfin, out of all the Chimera ads, it's like he lives to tell the tale of this. I guess that'll be his goal. He goes and finds Gyro wherever he is. Well, Welfin, you chose the one word that reminded the king of who he is and what he's gonna do. I feel like I can't be far off with how this ends with the king. He goes and finds Komugi and they just play one last game, or just as many games until he dies. And then Pouf, after everything that he's tried to do here, he's just gonna be like, oh, I was so wrong, forgive me, as he dies. I guess in typical Hunter x Hunter fashion, we have these arcs that I think are gonna go for so long. And this arc especially, which has been 80 episodes or however fucking long at this point, and I feel like it's just gonna end. I mean, it's in theme, I guess. You know, every arc has been like, oh, there's no way this is gonna be the end, and then it is. I mean, after everything, Pito's dead, Yuppie's dead, Pouf is about to die. It's in this moment where we're just like, oh yeah, shit, this is all that remains of the king's forces, basically. Pouf, him, and Welfin, but Welfin, even he said here, just Gyro's the only king I'll accept. Which if this was any earlier that he said that, he would have been dead. But now he's just a hairless dog. It's just crazy. After all this, the king's not dead yet. It really is gonna be a case where Gon and Killua are gonna get back. And it's just like, well, the king's done. Gon saw him once. King never even knew Gon existed. I would have liked for them to at least exchange some amount of dialogue, but you know, Gon's real enemy was Pito this whole time. I just don't know what to make of any of that. I don't know how to feel. I mean, it ultimately was gonna be that. It's like the way that the king was defeated was through Komugi. In its own way, like Netero, like the king said during their match, is like, you had me a checkmate from the start. I already know I'm gonna cry if Komugi sees him right now and then he dies. Oh, that poor girl. Life is just a matter of perspective, man. And just like she knew nothing about the Chimera Ants, what the king truly was doing, and yet she will probably be the only one who mourns him. Or unless some shit happens where they die together, but again, even this far in, how the fuck do we end something like this, you know? I mean, this portion of the arc specifically, this palace raid, nothing would have I expected. It's like we had the initial thing where like we came in, everyone had their fights, all this stuff happened. We left for a while, then we came back, and we left, we came back, went underground. At this point, there's no point in another fight happening. What other fights could happen? At this point, the king just wants to be with Komugi, and I don't want him to be denied of that. So it's like if he does come face to face with Palm and Ikago, just gonna be like, hey, have your friends back. Just please bring me Komugi. Good God. I mean, I'll save any further judgments, I guess, until we see what happens next, but I can fully see this being done next time, at least the king, but I don't know. These last couple episodes have left me speechless, and well, I guess we'll see how it ends, if it does end. But either way, this was my reaction to episode 134 of Hunter x Hunter. Until next time for episode 135, so everything else will be coming out soon. Till next time, I'm Lancer. Thanks for watching.